Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Karmalim bringing you the news and events in Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Nehru signed Memorandum of Understanding with 9 organizations. Teachers' Day celebrated with lively program at St. Claret High Secondary School, Ampatti. Disabled person speaks for herself while in police custody. And a teacher from Samanda won National Teachers Award 2022. And now the news in detail. In a historic day for Northeastern Hill University, today signed Memorandum of Understandings with 9 organizations which include universities, Institute of Research and High Learning and startup industries to strengthen the research activities in the university. The Memorandum of Understanding signing ceremony was graced by His Excellency Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Satyapal Malik, who is also the Chief Rector of the university. The event saw the celebration of National Teachers' Day and signing of Memorandum of Understanding. The Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Satyapal Malik, while presenting his speech, praised the Vice Chancellor of Nehru, Professor Prabhashankar Shukla, for the work he has done in past 1 year to raise the status and prestige of Nehru. He congratulated the Vice Chancellor in being instrumental in bringing so many collaborations at once to Nehru, which is the need for the present times. He further stated that in today's time, research is the key to solving a lot of problems and evolving into one of the self-sufficient nations. However, because of lack of collaborations, the growth is not being observed. Giving the example of Patna University, which was at once time called the Oxford of the East, the governor stated that the quality of research has gone down in Indian institute and universities, which is evident from the fact that only 10 to 12 Nobel laureates are Indians, half of whom are foreign citizens, and a few are Indians but are foreign-born like Mother Teresa, who received the Nobel for Peace Prize. The governor also stressed on the point that the government should work on investing more on education and that any education bill is passed in parliament without any debate, which is a shame as education builds the next generation and the nation. Citing example of Great Britain, the governor stated that the British government never reduces the budget on education and same should be done in India. The governor, in his concluding remarks, wished the teaching fraternity of Nehru a happy Teachers' Day and congratulated the Vice Chancellor and his team on signing Memorandum of Understandings with reputed institutes and industries. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Prabhashankar Shukla, in his speech stated that it is indeed an event to be remembered wherein Nehru is getting into collaboration with 9 organizations which will be remembered for times to come. The Vice Chancellor also said that Memorandum of Understanding will provide ample scope for Nehru as well as the participating institute and industries to collaborate in cutting-edge technologies to bring about change in academia and way of doing research. St. Claret High Secondary School, Ampatti, Southwest Garo Hills District, observes and celebrates Teachers' Day on September 5th with great pomp and grandeur, where parents and students express gratitude and appreciation to the noble works of teachers in shaping their children for the future leaders and respectable citizens of the country. The Teachers' Day celebrations in the Cambridge Montessori section of the school was very lively, where students presented various interesting programs befitting with the occasion. Master Ecclesia welcomed all the students, parents and those who participated in the school functions. The day's activities included songs, dancing and acting by various groups and individuals from among the children. As a sign of gratitude to teachers, gifts and presentations were given to all the teachers on this great occasion.
Teachers' Day, 5 September. Is a Teachers' Day. Alright. Okay. So I would like to welcome all of you. And before you, today I'd like to welcome all the teachers out here who for all our benefit has been working really hard with sincerity and full faith for us. Alright? And today we will, through a manner, we will remember, we will give our appreciation to them. Alright? We'll start off with Rundoang. Rundoang, have you brought your weapon? Let's give a big hand for Rundoang. Come on.
In July 22nd, the police raided the Tura MDC Bernard Marak's farmhouse, commonly known as Rimpu Bagan. During the police operation, 72 persons were arrested, alleging them as sex workers. According to the reports, one of the arrested was a disabled person. She cannot speak properly due to speech problem. The police arrested when she was in Rimpu Bagan with her boyfriend. As per reports, she was still in jail with non-bailable section. She was tortured by the police and getting punishment for the crime which she has not committed. According to the victim, she was slapped by jail warden for not speaking clearly. It is a very shameful and inhuman act. She was kept without food for many days. During the raid, she was there in Rimpu Bagan with her boyfriend enjoying their free time. They were just spending time, but police suspected her that she is a prostitute and indulging immoral activities. She was graduated with philosophy honors and she was an obedient child from her childhood, said her father.
Selaku bisuan pulisan wata tayo ma magupo pagbarang nami magupo pagbarang bill aja no. Bila. Oh. Koto ba nang ko statement ano? Mayroon ko.
Srimati Gamchi Timre R. Marak made Meghalaya proud when she received the National Awards to Teachers 2022, the honor which she calls a hard-earned title and a lifetime achievement. Srimati Marak is among the 45 selected awardees to be honored by the President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi. She has been bestowed with this honor for her work as the head teacher of Edusia High Secondary School at Samanda East Garo Hills District, Meghalaya. I am really very happy. This honor is not easy to get. It is a hard-earned honor and a lifetime achievement for me, said Srimati Marak while sharing a story of shaping lives from a remote place. Her goal was to make the children competent and confident enough to hold their heads high and walk shoulder to shoulder with the rest of the world. And she was able to achieve this with a social approach. Her experience in the social works helped her in further realizing the need of the area, that is education. People really needed to be educated. The area had to be developed. Since I was working with NGOs, people started looking up to me. They wanted me to be a teacher, and so I finally decided to open the school, she said, recalling the lack of school and study culture during the inception days. The National Award-winning teacher started the concept of whole-brain learning to train the right as well as left brain to tone the children's academic as well as fine art skill. Her mantra in guiding children is to understand that every child has different needs. Understanding a child's mental makeup is very important to be able to properly teach them. I tried to make our school a need-based one and not just about the academics, she said. In addition, she introduced music, taekwondo and agriculture to children in her school. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.